So this is the outside of my house. It's pretty big. It's got a garage, which I'm probably not going to go in there because I didn't bring the little remote. Cool little entryway, bunch of stairs, and planters I have to keep clean, which I'm not good at. So we have a gate that you can open up, which we pretty much constantly keep open, into a driveway, a circular driveway. There's our two vehicles. Nikki has a Honda Stream, and I have a Nissan Cube. So yes, circular driveway, goes all the way around, and pretty decent sized yard for the dogs. Welcome to our home. This is our house in Okinawa, Japan, and this is the entryway. So we got this little display case, which I have nothing better to put in there but Star Wars figures right now. A little bookshelf with all of our Japanese and travel items. And what Japanese household would not be complete with a series of slippers for walking around, because we all take our shoes off when we come in here. The shelves are lined with various pictures that we have from our wedding, from living in Newport, and every other thing that we've collected over the years. Fun stuff. Currently we have more storage than we know what to do with, but the shelves contain various hats and other things that you would use throughout the day. And then shoes. Everyone gets their own shelf, even Leah. And leaving the entryway puts you directly into the living room, which contains more bookshelves, our couch, toys for the babies, our TV and entertainment center, a fireplace, even though it's probably never going to be used, more furniture. Currently we have a Christmas tree up. The dining room, which has some family pictures from traveling and just being around family during the holidays. Our dining room table, which is an old set. And next to that is the kitchen. Now the kitchen has a lot of neat features. It's got a really large sink that makes doing a bunch of dishes really convenient. Got a washer that we don't use, a gas stove, which is way better than the electric counterpart. Built-in microwaves, or microwave, and currently our refrigerator that's a loaner from the military. Each one of these cabinets has plenty of storage, and what's really neat about the storage here in this house is that you can lower this, and it nice and gently lowers down regardless of weight. Next we have our utility room, which is right here through this Norrin with a bunch of cats. Utility room is really cool. It's really big. It serves as mostly the bathroom, where the bathroom itself is actually segregated into components. And what I mean by that is the sink is right here, and the shower is over there, and the toilet stall is through this door. Now, the bathroom itself has these awesome Japanese toilets that have the cleansing systems that you use. They're pretty convenient. There's really not much more I can say about that. And we have urinals. I'm not sure why, but I like it, whatever. And then the sink. And the kitchen sink and mirrors have lighting, and they defrost. So if you have steam, you hit this little button here, and steam goes away. The actual shower, which I really enjoy. It's a fairly large shower, complete with a jacuzzi spa and controls for the tub, and a whole bunch of space to put all your stuff, and it's totally walk-in. So it's really big. You can actually just hang out and have a party in here if you wanted to. To call it a utility room, it has to have some type of actual utility other than just a bathroom. So that's where all this stuff comes in. We keep all our cleaning supplies, tools, towels, things, my little beer that I buy from the exchange. And then of course the laundry washer and dryer, which is forever full of stuff. Also from the living room are three bedrooms, or three bedrooms. The first of which goes through the owl norin into our guest room, which is currently being occupied by my mother. So this is her room at the moment. It's sort of our, when it's not being occupied by a guest, it's kind of the office. So there's the computers. And each room has tons of closet space. So there's my mom's clothes mixed in with the batch of mine. And a bunch of storage, luggage, whatnot. Every room has this, which is really nice, and built-in drawers. Bedroom number 2 off of the living room, which is one big space, is, as you'd guess, Leah's bedroom. But now it's going to be both of the kids. And this room has a current collection of Totoro norins that we've converted into wall hanging, represent the different seasons. We've got a baby changing table and dresser, Leah's crib, rug space for the kids, and Kai's pack and play, because we haven't actually bought a crib yet. And then various little decorations, a little chair. You know, perhaps one of my favorite things is this cool little Totoro nightlight. Also directly off of the living room is our loft. Alright, so the loft houses a pool table that can be converted into a ping pong table. We've only really used it for pool because ping pong was basically asking for the balls to fly down there. The last norin, which has pictures of pastrami, Trouble, and a bunch of owls, and Luffy, actually leads into another hallway with a couple different options. The first door leads to our bedroom. It's pretty decent size. And the feature set is currently Kai's pack and play for the evening, king size bed that we just recently got. Well, it was a whole bedroom set, complete with 2 dressers, nightstands, and as with the other rooms, all our closet space. So there's all my pants, all my t-shirts, all my work shirts, button-up shirts, and then Nikki's clothes, and she has the dressers. And the second door leads to yet another bathroom, which is pretty much identical to the first one, to include the urinal, slight color changes, but functionally it's exactly the same. And the last door leads to one of the selling features of the house, a pool room. It's a swimming pool that we use for exercise and just leisure. Has a lot of neat features to it. Also comes with workout gear. Additionally, there's another shower system, which is functionally the same as the others, only not quite as big. And a toilet, also functionally the same, with a neat little sink on top to clean your hands before you hop back in the pool. And of course, there's this guy who actually spits out of his mouth a bunch of water that actually fills the pool. I'm not sure what this is, but it's a really neat sculpture. And one final room off of the main living room is the traditional Japanese tatami room, which is my personal favorite. This room is really sells the point that you're living in Japan and not the United States. The main centerpiece feature is actually this display cabinet, which has some handcrafted wood of traditional Japanese type art, and it houses currently what we're using to show things that we've gotten over different countries that we've traveled to. Right now it's only got locally purchased goods, and has Leah, her little nameplate, that's her name in kanji, and this is her name in katakana, and soon we'll have one for Kai, which will replace that one. But if you notice, this has a lot of really cool woodwork. In the glass wood, it's built in there. Actually fantastic looking. And just about every space has usable storage, including this. goes back in there. Overall, it's just a well-designed room. There's also a display rack or shelves, which are largely unoccupied at the moment. We have this little pagoda-looking thing. It's a light. Thought it was really neat, so I bought it. Right here, I normally have a bonsai tree, but I'm in the process of killing it, so I'm looking to buy a new one. And here's where I store the water to actually feed it. And directly in this area is more storage and this awesome looking tree trunk that kind of really drives the nature aspect home that Japan can offer, because they're keenly related to nature. And the final bit of storage contains all of the glassware and serving stuff that we use for this room. So when we prepare normal Japanese style food, we use all this stuff. So we have chopstick holders, you know, where you would put sauce in here next to your meat, rice bowls, plates. We even have a yakiniku grill we bought, so we can do grilled meat at the table in this room. And of course, Leah's got her own little spot, which we put that little chair right at this table, which we just recently purchased, these two tables, to join them together. And we have some centerpiece work that we got from a local potter, same guy who made Leah's nameplate. And all these open up. I'll show you the outside world. But sadly, the view here is not all that great, so we like to keep it like this because it lets the light in, keeps it fresh, yet at the same time feels distinctly Japanese. So this is my pride and joy, the tatami room. I really, really love spending time in this room. I'll sit back, have a glass of wine, some tea, whatever. I enjoy this room so much. And it's a work in progress. I'm forever buying things for this place. I'll continue to expand on it.